Hello goaltending students, my name is Guillaume Duclair. Welcome to Goalie Smarts. It is now the middle of summer. That means goalie clinic season is in full swing. 10 to 20 goalies sharing one sheet of ice, moving from station to station, following the instructions of the trusted goalie coach. Each station will have 1 to 3 highly trained hockey grease balls, all with a cannon of a wrist shot to play the role of shooter. They will all have a fat chunk of dip stuffed in their face, and they all get paid in beef jerky and jewel pods. Each goalie coach will have their own proprietary system with their own proprietary names. Some call it a T-push, or a C-cut, or a C-step. I call it a Hep-C. We here at the Guillaume Duclair School of Goaltending like to be different, and it wouldn't matter either way because all the other goalie coaches have taken all the PG names and would probably sue me for copyright infringement if I try to pull any funky shit. But if you're in another goalie coach's territory, you need to listen to their teaching style, which is exactly what I'm going to do for you guys here today. I searched far and wide for the best goalie clinic, and after filing several applications and only 2 or 3 death threats, I was able to get into the elite level camp run by Ed Walsh. Now obviously the Guillaume Duclair School of Goaltending is the best goalie clinic in the area, but since I wanted to do an episode about clinics and I can't get enough people to pay my $10,000 entry fee, I'm going to go to this guy's camp just to scope out the competition. If you want to learn how to squeeze the absolute most out of your goalie clinic, I'm going to show you momentarily, because in this episode of Goalie Smarts, I'm going to teach you how you can be the most dominant alpha goalie in the entire camp. You will be respected and possibly a little feared, but that's not anything you're not used to already. This is Goalie Smarts episode 52, How to Survive a Goalie Clinic. Step 1, treat this like a competition. Even though no one is keeping score in most of the drills, that doesn't matter. Not only do you win at games, you win at practicing. You are now in a competition with all of these fraud-ass punks trying to steal your spotlight. Even though there are usually never any scouts at practices, you can never really be 100% sure. If you've been following the series, you should be a paranoid schizophrenic about scouts. Most goalie schools will pair you in groups of 3. These 2 goalies are now your worst enemies. Since no one is going to keep score in most drills while you're practicing, you need to keep tabs of every save and goal you let in and your competition lets in. Estimate a rough save percentage in your head and use it to gratify your own ego. Yeah, I'd say that's about like 70–80%. Not bad at all. Not as good as me, but you know.
Who are you?
This accurate, unbiased number is the standard of truth and is going to be the measuring stick for the entire goalie clinic. See, now that was like 95–100%. That's where you need to be. I can get you there.
You let in about half those shots.
Fuck you, dude. Step 2, taunt everyone around you. Now that you have scientific data to back up the fact that you are better than everyone in this camp, you need to solidify that by talking a lot of shit. Not just to your fellow goalies, but to the coaches trying to tarnish your name, and the goalie coach running this whole thing stealing your customers. You're gonna start with the goalies in the camp. When you think about it, you're doing them a huge favor, because when they get out there in the wild, they're going to have to handle distracting and emotionally triggering chirps. You know your mom watches my videos. She thinks I'm hilarious. Just saying. Step 3, promote your own goalie clinic. While I was in the middle of this camp, I almost forgot that I am a goalie coach myself and that I was buying into someone else's program. It was around this time where I started to drop subtle hints that my camp is in fact better. This is a bunch of bullshit! After you're done buttering up your future customers, seal the deal with a professionally done pamphlet that highlights the key selling points of your camp. It's $10,000, but I can put you directly in touch with Gary Bettman. I track his location on my phone. Anyways, dude, just, you know, think about it. Thank you for watching the 52nd episode of Goalie Smarts with Guillaume Duclair. This idea was suggested by Charles Garrett. If you have an idea for the next episode, comment below. Otherwise, I'm out. Bitches. Oh yeah!